Hey folks, Jonathan here. Sunday, let me see, Saturday, I didn't do a whole lot. Had a lot of rain yesterday. But this is Sunday. Went to a cruise in a little earlier. Come back. Been pretty much on break, I guess you could call it, but hadn't really done a whole lot. But I just wanted to show you a friend of mine's car. He was having to move from where he was and needed a place to store it here for a little bit, so put it back in the trees here. This is a '69 Dodge Dart. Now, he is 40 something years old. I can't say for sure how old, but he's had this car since he was 16 years old. And 69 Dodge Dart, and this is a 340 car. And he's got the louvers off, so he's got it covered up so it won't rain through it. Got a little bit of damage on it, but the body sure is solid. No rust out anyway. For the Mopar guys, this is a nice one. Automatic in the floor. I don't know if he's got console or not, but bucket seats. You can see the floors are pretty daggone good. Of course, this one here, he's had, like I said, since he was 16. It ain't for sale, but a nice car. But anyway, we are gonna start the, or try to start the 289 and the 63 Pontiac, and see if we can get it going. So we're gonna get at that now. Okay. As you can see, we've had it covered up here. So I can get the plastic off of it. Dumping a bunch of water down in there. Intake. And our lovely pine straw. Everybody loves that. Alright, I figured I'd come down here and see what we needed first. Guess I need to make sure that carburetor's not stuck. It's not. Definitely gonna need a coil wire. Been chewed into. We'll need a battery. A jump wire. And I think we can probably, the Pontiac, so the starter should be on the other side, but we should be able to jump it. Let me see what I can do here. I see the solenoid down there, but we'll find the what's probably a purple wire running here somewhere. Get all this pine straw out of here. And see if we can get some gas in a tank or something. See, I see the plug wire's off for some reason. Number one. And we've got battery cables. This should be fine. Transmission line's unhooked, but we're not going to worry too much about it. One I miss. I guess we can slide that radiator back around and slide the other one on. I don't know much about this at all. As a matter of fact, I don't know anything about it other than what we see right here, the fact that it's not stuck. I did check that. It's got oil in it, and I don't have any idea if it's been frozen and cracked or anything. I have not looked up under it at the block or anything. But we're going to go ahead and try to start it. But I think while I'm down here, I'll pull the distributor cap off and maybe pull the points out so I can take them up and clean them with me. And then we'll come back down with a battery and some gas. See what we get figured out. All right. Okay, points definitely corroded, so we're going to clean them up and get everything we need and come on back down. All right. Okay, so we got the points cleaned back in. We got fire. Should be able to see it here. I believe we do anyway. Well, if you couldn't see it, you could hear it. Now, the battery's not rolling it over very fast. It's a little battery out of a Honda, but I've got a jump box up there I'm going to grab. So we got fire. I can put the rotor button distributor cap back on. And I found us a coil wire off the old 50 Chevrolet parts sedan delivery. And I've got to come up with some gas. I don't know if I've got any or not, but we'll find some somewhere. So jump box and get things back together, and we'll get me a bottle and put gas in, because we're not going to clean the carburetor yet. I am going to take the fuel line loose up here at the filter, so anything that's in there don't pump into the carburetor, which I don't think there's anything going to pump anyway, but we'll do it just in case. Alright, okay, so here's my very unimpressive jump box. This thing, I don't know. I guess they're okay if you got a car that's got a low battery, but it says it's at 100%, and it tells you to connect the cables. But now if the battery you connect it to don't have any power in it, then it don't come on and work. So that's kind of defeating the purpose, I think. But I learned how to trick it with AAA batteries. And see, now it's ready because this battery's got some juice. So anyway, let me get wired up here and we'll see what happens. It'd be nice if I had a daggone tripod down here, but we'll see how this works out. Ooh. Well, I can't believe that. Let's see if we can keep it running a little bit. Transmission's pumping. Ooh, Lord, I got it all over the camera. Alright, let's see if we can get this straightened out. Well, hopefully you can see. You can see where my camera was sitting, right here where it's dry. So you can imagine what the camera looks like. Got fluid everywhere. And I said I was going to hook that back up, and I just totally forgot. So, alright, we've hooked it up now. Let's see how bad of a mess we can make here. Oh boy. All over me too. Oh, I'm making a mess. Gotta do a little better job on this hole. We gotta wait. Battery cool down, so I gotta wait another 13 seconds before I can have the jump box again. Alright, so we're ready. Well, I'm going to say we got lucky again. I've had pretty good luck about these things. I don't know what it is, but now we are running this on 2-cycle gas. But been really lucky on this stuff. Also, I want to show you the sticker on this thing. It's Indiana sticker from 1978. 6th month of 78 is when it expired. So I don't know if that's how long it's been since it's been started or not. I kind of doubt it. It started a little too quick, but it was in dry storage. As you can see, all that dust and stuff on it. So it wasn't out in the weather. Well, the engine wasn't anyway. So even though there's no hood on it. All right, I guess this is going to be one of the quickest first starts we've done. I'm not going to hook any tank up to it or anything right now. I might do that later on. Figure we'll fire it one more time, see what happens. You can tell when you're hooking the hot wire up, if it sparks, you know the points are closed. So. I didn't. Well, here it is. I think she'll be okay. You know, I've been really lucky on these engines. Most of these old cars I get, you know, if they're... Sometimes it's something, you know, more major, like the Studebaker Golden Hawk or the Nash. But, you know, it's always stuff that you can figure out. And, you know, I think this engine here would probably be okay. And we'll see what we can do with it. I'm sure we can find something to throw it in eventually here. We'll get her covered back up for now. Make sure she don't go anywhere. But it is the right engine for the car. It's a 63. It's a 389. I think it was right around 300 horsepower or something like that. And a little over, maybe a couple horsepower over. But anyway, make a good engine for something. So, all right. Well, I appreciate everybody watching, and hopefully the parts will be in tomorrow, which will be Monday for the rollback, and we can get that thing thrown together. So, all right, till next time, bye.